here, they were faced up against an opponent that was starting to threaten to take them down. So perhaps that's why they pulled out the Lu, and they could pull it out again. But no, actually, this time it is going to be a very standard match of Backyard Bowl here. Second, of course, on that 8-bit like we discussed. IX, though, pulling out the characteristic Colonel Ruffs, and CryingMan now on the Mr. P.
Yeah, I like the Ruffs quite a bit on this map. It's not going to be the easiest matchup against an Amber, just because the gadget is basically pointless. All it can do to Zulan is mess up his auto-aim a bit, but that's pretty much about it. Super coming through, Zulan going to find the connection on the flames on second best, and this is a strong push. I don't think they can stop Tyrant. Nope. I mean, they will stop him, but not the ball, and that's what ultimately matters. As Stripe Gaming kick things off with a quick goal early on in this game.
Yep, and here we already see that upgrade coming out from Chepo on the second. Second pushing up very far, looking for the flank. Actually, we do see CryingMan and Chepo looking for a pinch. Second now finding this opportunity to ease up the backline more towards Tribe Gaming's defense. Chepo with the sandbags, wasting some shots from Zulan here, though just not probably exactly what he wanted to waste shots of a different brawler. Second in Chepo, easing up once again. Chepo able to give himself that power-up. And Tribe Gaming hiding this ball in the corner. Really the key here is going to be to win this fight over on the left side and then pass the ball to someone on the left side. Is it going to happen though? CryingMan looking for positioning. Raz also on low health. Second getting in a position for this flank. He's taking a lot of damage, but it just doesn't seem to phase him. Loads more damage coming in. CryingMan ready to put this ball in the goal, but Raz is not ready to let it go in or quite yet. Chepo able to lock this one in, and the score equalizes. It was as we head into the last 40 seconds of the match. IX Gaming and Tribe Gaming tied 1-1 here in set 1, game number 1.
Yeah, this is actually not gonna matter all that much because Tribe, they just find a goal 10 seconds later. Fair enough. I was gonna start like analyzing what happened, but then, you know, I remember that Tribe are Tribe.
Yeah, for some reason, IX of all teams seems to be the only one that's still picking Mr. P. And they can make it work, but the deal is, it's tough to make it work when he's been nerfed so hard, and he used to be just good in every mode, and now he's just kind of like, he's like okay in every mode. He's still good for the porters, but that's about it. Tyrant getting very aggressive here on the left side. IX forced to defend here. Raz over here looking for the pass, but it's not coming up just yet. So this is a different comp from Tribe at this time. They're going for the Colette and the Byron onto the tank here. They're probably expecting more of a tank comp coming out from IX Gaming, knowing that they are pretty prone to running that Poké Double tank, but IX Gaming, surely they knew this was coming. They're not running the Poké Double tank, and they are not going to be prone to this sort of strategy coming out from Tribe this time.
Yeah, right now it is IX a bit more aggressive. Tribe trying to defend off. Raz gonna get some nice shots onto second. Zulan to pick up the kill eventually. And Tribe now going more aggressive. Chepo gets the burn onto Tyrant. He will survive, especially with the heals from Zulan coming through. CryingMan getting right into the middle. He's gonna pick up a nice double kill, but look at that. Almost a goal on the top. I almost missed that. But Raz gets shut down by second best, and IX Gaming are now on the offensive.
A great time to be running Protective Pirouette, especially for CryingMan, as he was able to take out 2 targets. Now we see the power of Amber as she's able to push up here on the right side. A little bit of damage there coming out from Zulan, but it's just kind of nothing compared to the position that Chepo is in. That super isn't going to deal much to him, but we do see the Fire Fuel and Raz getting ignited here. The healing from Zulan is going to keep him in business as IX now looks for footing as they're forced to go on the defensive this time. Tribe Gaming pushing up with a couple of tanky brawlers. Raz getting loads of healing and able to tap second right there. Tyrant also in a strong position, though. Here comes CryingMan. Not going to get that flying hook, though, like he was hoping. Zulan and Tyrant shutting him down. IX Gaming backing up all the way to their goal. A suboptimal position, though. A great ignition there. Raz getting taken down by Chepo there. Chepo also looking for the next bit of damage. Ooh, Tyrant not able to get that one quite into the goal. It got so close, and that's the second extremely close goal that we've seen from IX so far in this game as we head into the last 10 seconds before overtime.
Yeah, 5 seconds left. Overtime about to kick in. Super to engage from Zulan and try to get a bit of a health advantage early on. Tyrant getting melted down from afar. We have quite a couple of supers available on IX, a bit less on Tribe Gaming. The puddle is placed, but no flames on it just yet. Raz is going to be burning down now, but Zulan heals him up. This is a strong push from Tribe Gaming. Raz with the shot. Oh my god, what a close angle, but he still makes it work, and Tribe Gaming take this game and therefore also the first set.
So IX, they're going to have a tough fight coming up in our next set. I'm not surprised that they are taking their time, but we do see the Brawlers coming out. Tribe not pulling out what we expected at all. Perhaps they are expecting the counter comp from IX, which IX is pretty much infamous for it, but no. IX are just using old reliable B for that long-range control, and then Colette and Byron, the classic duo here on Kaboom Canyon, to get some safe damage.
Yeah, second is also on the B. This is very interesting. Not something you see particularly too much in EU. It seems like B is quite a bit more popular here, or at least on some maps and game modes where I'm not used to see it all that much. Zulan gonna super back to safety, but he's so low HP. One shot from anyone would just take him down. No one finds a connection just yet. But so far it is IX with a 14% lead. Not a big difference just yet, but they are going to pick up another kill on Zulan, and now CryingMan has a bit of an opening to maybe get another super down, another extra couple of shots. We have the beep coming true. I'm gonna go for TP perhaps? Yup, that is the TP coming true. A couple more shots, and IX seems like they weren't really ready for that, were they?
No, does not look like they were prepared for that. The damage starting to roll in from Tribe, and this is exactly what we need to see. A 1% difference now, and Tribe now finally taking the lead, and it seems to just be Raz on this nanny that's making all the difference. Raz finally going down, but took out a nice 53% chunk of IX's save. Tribe Gaming definitely pulling out some sneaky tactics here. Raz looking for this next super, but CryingMan is going to get in here with the 5,600 damage that we love to see from Colette. We do see the percentages equalizing out just a little bit. Tribe is still leading by 1%, but 1% is all the difference one needs in order to take a game. Tyrant looking for this kill, but second and CryingMan are just so elusive. Zulan looking for this kill, gets a kill on CryingMan, but Chepo now once again going to be able to chip away on this save. And the numbers are running it down. IX Gaming once again in the lead as we head to the last 20 seconds of the match. The big question is IX going to be able to keep control of mid? Second just barely outranges Zulan. 5,600 damage coming in from IX Gaming. Zulan trying to push up here, but it could be all for naught. The attempt to tank the Peep, and the Peep is going to be coming through. The teleport is imminent, but there's not enough damage coming in. Or is there? Some damage coming in, but it's just not enough. B hitting the safe second, doing some damage at the last minute. That is going to be IX taking game number 1 here in set number 2. IX Gaming perhaps making a educated guess as to what Tribe is going to run. We do see the Byron Colette coming out from Tribe, but the same comp that that Tribe was using now coming out from IX.
That is an interesting decision from IX Gaming. You know what I suspect could be going on here? I think that maybe this is the comp that IX usually plays, and Tribe wanted to, like, match it in the first place, but now IX go back to what they usually play. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to say that's probably the best bet here. No damage coming in from either team on the safe just yet. Tribe definitely getting pushed back here. IX getting some damage on the safe. It was interesting to see that that IX was able to best Tribe when running Tribe's comp they're running here. Well, it's a strange interaction. We do see second coming in with the damage here, dealing some damage to the safe. Looked like IX was able to best Tribe using their classic strat this time, and IX now besting Tribe using their normal strat this time. The slow coming in at Chepo looking for this kill on Zulan. Zulan could actually get the kill here. Very low health. No one is going to snag that last tap on Zulan. Some damage coming in from Zulan, not going to connect there right at the edge of the range. Chepo getting taken down by Zulan, and Tribe now pushing up with this comp that is so strong. What they need to do is get Tyrant all over this safe. That is the win condition for them. The question is, are they going to be able to get Tyrant a super? Here comes the first super from Tyrant. He's just got to get himself in position. Really the main... Ooh, what on earth did I just watch? Unbelievable plays. What did I just watch? Crazy predictions there from IX. This is a colossal brained strategy to defend against the Colette. Yeah, Tyrant, I would be upset if I were him too. Even despite those amazing plays, Tribe is still coming back in this one.
Yeah, that was quite epic. Zulan quite low HP though, and things are slowing down a little bit. The peep is gonna get through, and that's gonna be some nice damage for IX. They are all tied up right now, actually. Tyrant looking to, break this tie up. We'll get a couple of shots down that will do just that. Now IX, they need some damage in the next couple of seconds. Can they get enough? It's a close affair, but it is going to be Tribe to win this one and get to match point for our playoffs. Now, we are ready here for our match point in favor of Tribe Gaming. IX at set point as well, the chance to tie things up. And the first couple of tags going the way of Zulan, getting CryingMan quite low HP. CryingMan actually falls to that encounter, leaving only Chepo in the middle to try to hold on to some sort of control.
Yep, Chepo now pushing up here on the right side, looking to get some healing on a CryingMan. Of course, Poco got a nerf recently, but he's still in the meta in a large regard. He has that free healing with the gadget, and he, of course, has massive healing and can get damage on large groups and keep control of mid. Looks like that's what IX is going for here, though. That's not going to stop Tyrant from getting that first bit of damage. And it's not going to stop Raz, in fact, from getting loads of healing on Tyrant. He just can't seem to be stopped. Tyrant now going to receive a little bit more healing. Oh, he seems to be just out of range. Chepo going to snag this last shot. Zulan getting a little bit more defensive here and backing up to sort of try and defend from IX, as IX, their Poco pick here, has given them supreme control of mid. Even though they have taken one Colette super to their sink, they still have mid control. Raz looking to put an end to that. The pinch between Raz and Zulan could put an end to second as well. That super did a massive number on IX, and an excellent series of pinches there between Raz and Zulan. Once again, Zulan popping off here on the Piper as IX now advances up towards mid, but CryingMan is not slowing down. Here comes the next super, and Tribe Gaming are trailing by just 10% here.
Yeah, look at that. Tyrant and Raz deciding not really to defend too much. This does mean that there is quite a bit of damage going down on Tribe safe. Raz is going back to defense now. Chepo goes down, but look at that. I think the damage is already done. IX win this one, secure this set, and push things to set number 3.
IX show up STMN a few weeks ago on the Siege Mort and take it home. What do we see? We do see a classic comp coming out from Tribe, the BB, Barley, and the Carl. Though IX, they have Chepo once again on this Poco, second, and CryingMan both on tanks. And it looks like this is the one where we actually saw our players able to get some damage on this on the Ike without having to pick up bolts. So this could be what IX is depending on a little bit here. IX able to secure this first bot by just a hair, and that's going to be free mid control going IX.
Yeah, this is the first siege bot for IX. A couple of bolts leaked to Tribe's side of things. CryingMan going for the kamikaze run on that Ike. Will get a couple more percentages down. Not a whole lot of value for his life, but he does respawn just in time to help this weight control. Though honestly, I feel like it did leave a bit of a weakness in the defense from IX to hold on control. He's going to fall again, and this is the moments where you start to question, was that exactly the right move to go for? I don't know. They do still probably manage to get this siege bot, or it's going to be a draw. No, they get the siege bot.
Wow.
Indeed. But Tribe will have a couple of bolts for the next one ready in the bank, so things could get a bit dangerous for IX if they don't find a lot of value off this push.
Yeah, also just turning our attention towards the Barley pick here. We did see the Barley pick work pretty well towards the tank comp with the sticky syrup mixer. Loads of damage coming in, and IX Gaming now making the retreat back to mid. That is enough damage left on the Ike for perhaps IX Gaming to sneak in here and get some last-minute damage. Of course, IX, they do want to hold on to mid control as best as they can. Second, picking up some bolts here. And that's the deal, right? Is you have to play for the objective. They don't necessarily have control over the area, but they do have these bolts. Just a few seconds left, and IX are not going to be able to get enough bolts to stop this from happening. But Tribe, they're all the way backed up into their Ike radius. IX Gaming, they are going to be able to start defending relatively quickly. Here comes CryingMan dealing some damage to the bot. Wow, and over half of the damage coming in for the bot right off the bat. Only 27% remaining for IX's save. Is that going to happen? Tribe, of course, on 27%. That's a number that needs to be matched, and it's not happening. IX bringing us to match point here.
Counter directly, like you can't destroy it. It's just going to be slowing the bot down for a couple of seconds. Really slows the push as well. Up to your teammates if they want to go for a pick, try to eliminate an enemy brawler, they can do it. But look at that, we have the Mortis coming in, Ems on both sides as well. Now a Barley on Chapo, and Tribe Gaming going for Carl, Ems, and Max. Interesting comps, but it seems like, you know, Mortis early game is going to be working out just fine for IX as they get the first siege bot, and honestly, they don't leak a whole lot of bolts either.
Yep, this is the bait and switch by IX as they switched to a tank comp that was tough for Tribe to deal with, and Tribe said, okay, well, we'll pull out the Imps to deal with the tanks. But the thing is, there are no tanks. It's just Mortis who's going to be able to walk all over Imps. The question is, when are we going to see Second go for answer? Wow, and the double bats hit by Second, and the healing from Chepo to keep Second in business. Just goes to show you don't need to support a Mortis here. Wow, actually amazing play there by Zulon to tank 2 shots there with the phase shifter gadget and keep control here. IX Gaming is still leading by bolts, and Zulon getting a little bit of revenge, or feeling the revenge from his Second, as Second's able to push up and secure some more bolts here. IX Gaming now with this level 6 siege bot coming in. Tribe forced to push up really far here. Second, though, getting the easy kill onto Raz. Of course, the hard counter there with Mort versus Ems, and 52% remaining on the save. Is IX going to be able to get this one push? Wow.
I think they are ready. That's gonna be it, guys. IX Gaming taking down Tribe Gaming in the grand finals. 2-1 in sets. Close affair, but honestly, Siege was pretty one-sided, and IX played it out extremely well.